One morning, the mother animals were talking near a lake. Suddenly, a mother deer asked, "Which of us gives birth to the most fawns at once? Like I can give birth to 3 fawns." Mother jackal said, "Look, my children, I have 7 children with wonderful, voicey, and beautiful tails." Then the rabbit's mother boasted, "What can I say about myself? I have given birth to 14 children in one go." The argument continued between the mothers for a long time, but everyone was adamant on their views. Finally, they all raised the lioness and said, "Mother Lioness, we have come to you for a decision. We all have children, but we are not able to decide. Is the mother with more children glorious or the mother with less children?" The lions answered them, "I have just one child." Having said this, she looked at her little lion cub proudly and said, "You all know that only one of my children will become the king of the jungle. His roar will scare anyone, so why do I need more children?" The roaring lioness made the animal mothers who came to seek the decision realize that one is stronger than 10 big ones. So happened that once there was a big goat that had golden fur. Its fur shone like fire, and all the animals feared it. The goat roamed here and there fearlessly. One day the golden goat saw a farmer's garden full of fresh green vegetables on the outskirts of a village. He went there and enjoyed eating the fresh vegetables. But the farmer saw the goat. He started beating him with a stick and drove him out of the garden. The goat ran out of the garden, bleating. The other animals, when heard him bleating, they said, "We have been so foolish. We were frightened of this goat because of its golden fur. There is no need to be afraid of him anymore." The moral of the story is, looks can be deceptive. Once in the olden days, a hermit took care of a temple in a small village. There was a mouse in the temple. This mouse stole the hermit's food kept in an earthen pot hung on the ceiling every day. The hermit was not able to get rid of this mouse. Finally, the hermit sought his friend advice. The friend advised him to find and destroy the food reserve of the mouse. The hermit did a search and found the hidden stock of the mouse and threw it away. The mouse became big without the food stock and could not jump to the roof to get more food from the hermit's earthen pot. The hermit caught the mouse and threw it away. The moral of the story is, strike at the opponent's source of strength to defeat him. There was a pious seer who lived in a forest. He prayed every day. Once there was a festival which involved fasting and offering food to guests. The seer had no delicacies to offer his guests, so he decided to offer himself as a food. Then he lit a bonfire. God learned about the seer's place and wanted to test him. He appeared in front of the seer disguised as a hermit and pretended to be hungry. "I am tired and hungry, son. Have you anything for me to eat?" he asked. The saintly hare said, "Indeed, sir, please accept me." Then he jumped into the fire. God was so happy that he brought the hare back to life. God said to the hare, "From this day on, you will also have a place in the sky." That is why, even to this day, we can see the hare on the moon.